this video we're going to have a look at utility bills again, but in a slightly different way. These are going to include fixed charges or standing charges. If you haven't watched Utility Bills 1 yet, I suggest you pause this video, watch Utility Bills 1 and then return to this one. So in this example, Amy uses 253 units of water every month. She pays 63 pence per unit of water. She also pays a fixed charge of £12.40 per month. Now what this thing is this means that she pays this amount regardless of how much water she actually uses. She could use no water, maybe she's on holiday, she still pays this. She could use 1,000,000 litres of water, she still pays this amount plus whatever water she uses. So that's important to take this into consideration. This is called a fixed charge or standing charge, and it's just an amount that is added on top of the bill every single month. So she uses 253 units and each one costs her 63p. This means that for her usage only it costs her £159.39p. Now don't forget that you need to add to this the fixed charge of £12.40 that she gets every single month, regardless of how much or how little she uses this. When she adds this on, we get a new bill of £171.79, and that's my final answer. Here's a question for you to have a go at. Remember, this also includes a fixed charge. Pause the video here, hit play when you're ready for the answers. Okay, Nisa uses 412 units of electricity a month and she pays £12 per unit. So 412 times 12 pence, and that gives me £49.44. So that's the amount the electricity company charge her just for her usage. She also pays this fixed charge of £16.30 every single month, regardless of how much or how little she uses it, and this brings her total bill up to £65.74, and that's my final answer. Here's a second question for you to have a go at yourself. Be careful on this one, it's a slightly more involved problem and uses some of the skills that we looked at in Utility Bills 1. Pause the video here, hit play when you're ready for the answers. Okay, let's have a look at this. Farhan writes down his gas usage for the month. At the start of the month it was this amount, at the end of the month it was this amount. So I need to calculate how much he actually used during the month. And I'm going to do this by taking the two away from each other and working out the difference. So 3781 minus 3455 shows me that Farhan used 326 units of gas in a month. Now this costs him 11 pence per unit. So 326 times 11p gives him a total for this part of his bill as £35.86. Now this doesn't include the fixed charge of £7.15 a month, which I need to add on. So £7.15 added to that gives me a grand total for the bill of £43 and a penny. And that's my final answer for that one. Well done if you got both of those two questions correct. Watch the next video in this series, Utility Bills number 3. Thanks for watching.